back here on the show after a very busy weekend. Two things I did three things. One is I was there with Coop for his travel ball team over the weekend. Susie had yesterday. I had Saturday. And then I did NFL Game Day morning on Sunday. And it was really tough, but I'm glad I did it because it's very important that I do this sort of stuff. I was able to sneak in a scouting trip to Columbus, Ohio, and it was great. Yeah, nice. It was great. It was fruitful.
Nice.
Well, I mean, because, Penn State and Ohio State are coming up on Michigan's schedule.
Good notes.
And oh, my gosh. A lot of number 2 pencils.
Yep.
And here's what I saw. I saw a Penn State team. It's the same damn Penn State team that I've ever seen a Penn State team.
Well.
The lack of third down success, the lack of, I kind of now feel more for that fellow who asked James Franklin, just throw it deep.
Right.
A couple times in the game, I thought to myself, why not just throw it deep?
Chuck it up. See what happens.
Am I wrong? You tell me. You're the Penn State guy over there, TJ.
You
tell me.
Throw it deep, baby.
That's what I wanted. Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
You know what I mean?
But come on.
And I know it made James Franklin's skin crawl, but you know what makes Penn State fans' skin crawl is being 1-9 against the 2 teams that you have to beat. And it was there for the taking, and then some weird, why did they go for 2? When they scored a touchdown, you just kick the extra point. I guess you figure if you go for 2 there, then your final touchdown, you just kick the extra point and you win it, as opposed to then putting the pressure on scoring 8 points in a manner that you haven't been able to do all game long. If you do somehow wind up with the ball back and get down the field again. And then, you know what else I saw? I saw an Ohio State team, the Ohio State team. So I don't want you to confuse it from an Ohio State team. Understand? Yeah, I'm just trying to be helpful.
I feel you.
I saw an Ohio State team. This is exactly why I went into the weekend saying they're going to win this game. Horseshoe is lit, okay? And that defense can play. And I know the quarterback isn't up to the standards many people think of Ohio State quarterbacks. But that kid, that number 18 in your program, number 1 in your heart. I mean, Kyle McCord, just look for 18 and find him and just, who cares? How good is Marvin Harrison Jr.? This is why Joel Klatt, who is calling the game, says he's better than most receivers in the NFL right now. Like, he could play in the NFL today and be the number 1 receiver on the team today, which makes Ohio State incredibly dangerous moving forward. And their game against Penn State is now out of the way. And they came up with that dub. Did they ever? And now they are undefeated still. And they got their toughest home opponent out of the way. Good for them. They look the part, with the exception of on offense outside. I mean, they you all know what your issues are in Buckeye country.
They don't have the firepower to keep up with Michigan.
One would say. Hold on a second. We'll get to that in a second. At least for Penn State. It's just 1 loss. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.